Hey everybody, it's Ryan from Ignition. I'm here to share with you how our integration with Intuit ProConnect just got even better. With our latest updates, you can now import your ProConnect clients directly into Ignition. You can create and send all of your tax proposals in bulk. From there, you can track and manage return and e-file statuses directly in Ignition. And then ultimately, you can get paid for all of your work and integrate it directly back into QuickBooks Online. Let's go ahead and check out the demo. Now let's show you how you can go ahead and import those clients and send out all those tax proposals here in a matter of minutes. So the first step here is you'll go into the Apps tab where you'll go ahead and connect to ProConnect. Once you're connected, you can go ahead and import your clients in. What you'll see here is we'll pull across all those clients that haven't been imported into Ignition yet. And you can also see the return types and return statuses. So let's go ahead and import all 7 of these records. In this case here, we could link this to an existing client or import it as new so we don't go ahead and create any duplicate clients. And from there, we'll go ahead and import those clients. Once the clients are imported here, what we'll do next is go ahead and filter down by the return type. So what you'll see here is now you'll be able to select ProConnect return types here. In this case, let's go ahead and filter for all of our 1040 clients. The next step here is let's go ahead and bulk create proposals for these clients from a template. So in this case here, it'll pull up my provided templates and I will go ahead and select our individual tax return proposal template. We'll go ahead and use that template and create proposals. So in a matter of seconds here, we'll go ahead and create all of those proposals. In this case, it was 7, but it could also be 700. We'll click into those proposals that just got created here, and we'll see those in our drafts. The next step is we can go ahead and click into that and make any changes if needed. So in this case, let's say we wanted to make this actually $1,000 for the 1040 tax return, and we want to bill half upfront and half on completion. So we'll go ahead and update that there. And then from there, we can send that off to our clients. Let's look at what our client sees then. So in this case here, this is the proposal that our client would receive. You can start with a video and it's all branded towards you and your firm. They can see a breakdown of the services in that proposal. In this case, it's going to be that 1040 individual tax return. They can see a breakdown of the pricing. So in this case, it's going to be 500 billed upfront and the rest on completion. They can enter their payments in here. So either ACH or card information. And then they can go ahead and e-sign their engagement letter. So once they sign and accept, you and your team can ultimately start on that return and kind of work through your process there on your end. And then as you're working through with those clients and you move them through different statuses in ProConnect, you can now filter by those statuses within Ignition. So let's say once we've got those through a completed status, we've got them in ready to bill. The next step is you would come into Ignition, select that client. You would view the billing schedule for that client, and you can bill that on completion amount here. What this will do, we'll go ahead and charge that card on file. We'll create an invoice in QuickBooks Online, and then ultimately mark it as paid. So here's how you can go end to end from importing your clients into Ignition, bulk sending out those tax proposals, and then ultimately billing and getting paid for that work. Go ahead and check it out for yourself.